I just arrived into Laos now and just cleared customs. I'm gonna head down south a little bit and then into Thailand to go to Burma. Just made it to Laos. Now we're headed down the mountain. Now we're on our way to Hoi Sai, a city in northwestern part of Laos. I went to northern Thailand and Burma for 2 days, then came back to Laos. Now I checked into this little room, this bungalow, for only 20 kip. That's approximately $2.50. And there's a mosquito net around it. And the bathroom is over here. I could have chose the other room over here, which includes the bathroom, which is just a hole in the ground and a water faucet. So the other one was 30,000 kip. So I'm gonna spend the night here, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go hitchhike again, trying to get to Luang Namta, and then if I am successful, I'll go to Luang Prabang. So I'm only about 65 kilometers away from Luang Namta, which is the changeover point. So I had a successful journey with the hitchhiking today. So here at Thong Mae Sai restaurant. Okay, let's see what they have on the menu. Thong Mae Sai restaurant. Vegetarian meal. So I might order vegetable soup for 8,000 kip. That's about $1. They also have drinks down here, orange juice, coffee can, and they have Coke over here. Hoi Sai, even though there was no buses, so I hitchhiked and I got here to this village over here, and it's called Vieng Phukha, and I'm going to stay at this guest house. It's called Thong Mae Sai. I picked this one because of the name, of course, and also it was on the side of the road that I was coming from, in this direction I came from. So tomorrow morning I'll wake up early, 6 or 7, eat some breakfast, and then I'll hitchhike again. This is pretty exciting in Laos. I like it. So over here, people live in these huts, and they don't necessarily have running water in there. So to take a shower or a bath, like this kid's doing, they just go to the local well to get some water and then wash their hair, or else they have the option of coming here to the river to go wash themselves. So they go wash their hair, and so it's pretty exciting over here. It's a new system. Actually, it's a pretty old system, but I don't mind it at all. But I'm staying at the guest house, so it's a little bit more equipped. Although to take a shower, there's no shower actually. It's just a bucket with a faucet, so it's pretty authentic, I would say. And this is also how they wash their clothes too. So I don't know why this lady's with the motorcycle in the water, so I'm a little confused there, but this is a pretty authentic place to visit in Laos. So I'm gonna go explore a little bit more. So I just met some local people over here in the village, and they only speak Lao. I don't think they know any English, but I tried asking them where I could find some bananas to eat, and they pointed me in this direction. So I'm gonna go try to see if I can find some fruits. Do you know any English? No. Oh, okay. Alright, thank you very much. Bye-bye. So there's absolutely no street lights here, and most of these huts don't have any electricity except a few. And I'm pretty happy I made it here by hitchhiking instead of staying in Hoi Sai, which is very touristy since it's across the river from Thailand. I'm enjoying my time here in Laos. So I'm pretty excited to be sleeping in a bungalow over here in Laos. I have a mosquito net, but it's not too necessary since it's winter time. And I bought a small watermelon and a coconut. And I'm gonna spend the night here and wake up around 5 or 6. Most people wake up at 5 o'clock around here, it seems like. I just got up this morning, 6:30 in the morning. It's kind of hazy this morning, can't see that much. I looked outside my balcony and everyone's washing up here in the river. Must be pretty cold in that water as they brush their teeth and wash up. So it's been pretty exciting staying here in these bungalows in a little town called Vieng Phukha. And there's banana trees behind these bungalows. And this morning I'm going to eat a watermelon, small one, that I bought at the market last night. Then I'm going to continue my hitchhiking trip to Luang Namta and then change the road to Luang Prabang. So this morning I got up here at the Thong Misai guest house and I'm going to continue my journey. I'm going to cut open my watermelon pretty soon. So I think this must be the town square because there's a big square over here and there's a lot of mini fires that they have going on. So for example, there's one right here, an old one, and over there's a little truck that they have that they used to get around in, and then local people, and then there's somebody bringing some water, traditional dress. And then there's a little fire going on here to keep warm. The 2 huts in the back. And then a little taxi stand over here. That's about it. And then to dry some clothes over here. So I just stopped by a little group of people now. I think they're the Hmong people. You're Hmong, right? Hmong people. And they had a little fire going on over here, so I asked if I could warm up my hands. Yeah. They don't know English, so I just had to say sama. I just had one word to say, actually. They're excited about this video camera now. Alright, so the only word I knew in Lao was sabadi, right? Sabadi. And so that's the only word that they really understood when I talked to them. Yeah. Oops. So you go to school today? Study? Vieng. Then. Oh, okay. And what time do you start? Time? Mong. Oh, Hmong. Okay. Say something in your language. Yeah? I don't think she understood me. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, the interview's finished. How are you? Sabadi. So people are just going about their daily business today, Friday morning. It's really nice to see the village people here because it's very authentic. I haven't seen one white person here yet. I'm just exploring this little village over here. It's pretty authentic, I think. So this girl over here is a little scared of getting her picture taken, so I wasn't able to get any pictures of her. But she doesn't understand the concept of a video. And they're just washing their clothes over here. And there's a little water over here, so... And then this girl over here is just waiting on the clothes to be washed. So they're traditional village people here in Laos. So I went to do some exploring on the side roads, and I discovered this little place, kind of abandoned. I'm not sure exactly what's happening here, but a little hut and with a little fire. And there's also another smaller hut over there for the animals. I think maybe for chickens, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to continue exploring here in the northern part of Laos. Here's a traditional house in this village. They got their family car, their stairs, traffic, and drying clothes, and their pet pin over there. Whether it's for pigs or chickens, I'm not sure. So now I met a bunch of kids over here in this little village. How are you? It's good? Oh, okay. And they are all excited about my camera because I don't think they've seen one before. And these people are taking care of the little children. And there's also a water buffalo over here that they use when they cultivate the rice terraces. I might go this way a little bit to see the local culture. Then I'll go back to my guest house, I think. Okay, thank you. Sabadi. Thank you. Yeah. Bye-bye. So this is how they fill up the pail with water, and they wash their clothes over here as well. Now arrived here in this small village over here at this gas station. I got a ride over here by this SUV, and I'm just going to wait now for the bus and then continue on to Uramsai and then to Luang Prabang. I'll get there about midnight. So it takes a long time, but I've been hitchhiking for about 5.5 hours, and I've gotten about probably 2 hours away from my starting point.